Hi, good afternoon. Today is March 14th, 2021. It is a Sunday. I am cooking and it's getting a little smoky, I'm not gonna lie, because I was trying to I'm like, oh, I want to film a video as I'm cooking. So I am cooking and I basically wanted to share that I am trying a new kind of bread. This is a protein bread and it's got and I think it's 9 grams of protein, 100 calories per slice, which is like, whoo, 100 calories, but it's 9 grams of protein per slice. So I'm super pumped about it. I thought as I was cooking, I might share with you what it looks like. I am essentially toasting the bread on each side, and then I'm going to cook some eggs with it. So at this point, this is where we're at with this. Let me show you the bread really quick. Hang tight. I'll actually show you the actual piece of bread so you get appreciation for how beautiful this bread is and how excited I am about it, because I like greens and nuts and stuff like that. So I'm pumped about it. So, oh, actually it's open and it kind of flopped down a little bit so I can grab it really easy. So this is the bread. It's got stuff on the outside and look at all that goodness there. I'm super excited about it because look at all that. There's all kinds of stuff in it. There's a little hole. But anyway, I'm pumped to try this bread. So I am going to try it. I'm getting ready to put an egg on it. The moment that I bought it, I'm like, I can't wait to put a couple of eggs on a piece of this bread. I am toasting it right now in the skillet with some butter. So right now this is what it looks like. My stove is a mess and I really don't want to show how dirty it is right now, the stovetop. So that's kind of why I'm choosing not to. But anyways, so that's what it looks like right now, having toasted aside. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video. And we're back. So I am cooking my eggs now. So I'm gonna risk going ahead and showing you some of my dirty stove for this. So there's my eggs sizzling. And I personally kind of like my eggs in between over easy and over medium. I don't know, I kind of like that kind of runny yolk, but I don't like the whites being snotty. So, so that's kind of what's up. And I am gonna just kind of flop flip it. I kind of flop flipped it there. And we're sizzling good. If you saw my dirty stove, I apologize for being a normal person and cooking on my stove. So that's a thing. But I also, while we're hanging out and letting my eggs cook, I had an art project that I needed to do. I had 2 art projects, and one of them I chose to do was a sculpture icon. And I ended up asking my sister if I can use some of her baking clay. And I made this little shoe with wings. So it's a winged shoe, kind of like the Hermes winged sandal. I think that, if I'm not mistaken, Hermes is the Roman god, messenger god, and that Apollo is the Greek name for the messenger god. If I'm not mistaken, I apologize if I am. But anyway, so, and I also wrote the number 10. So an icon apparently in sculpture is something small that you can kind of carry with you, that you use, that could be like kind of a good luck charm or something that's inspiring or motivating or uplifting. And so I made this to help me run my 10 miles that I'm planning on running in July for this charity run. And so I ended up getting an A on this one and my other project that I did, which was a low relief walnut brownie. And I'm not showing that one because I ate most of it, unfortunately. And I let one of my coworkers have the rest of it. Thank God. She was like, oh, it's good. And I'm like, if you want to please take it, I've had enough. Take it, please. So anyway, that happened. But anyway, so yeah, so we're cooking my eggs. They're just about done. I went ahead and flipped them again while I was talking. And they're just about finished. So I'm going to go ahead and try to find a nice place where all that nonsense of a mess on my stove is not completely easy to see. Oh, and just so that while we're on the subject, I actually did complete my challenge of no salt. And by no salt, I mean no salting. I did not salt any food in the month of February. So I made it all the way through February without salting. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I was over a week into March whenever I salted something for the first time in over a month. So that was really cool. I want to say it was March 11th. But anyway, so yeah, here we are. Here is my little special toast stuff with my egg. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to go sit and get ready to eat it so I can try this bread with you. Present for it, so hang tight. Basically, I just need it to cool down a little bit before I take a bite. So yeah, that's gonna happen real quick. Okay, so my eggs have had plenty of time to calm down. To cool down. They've had plenty of time to cool down. Unfortunately, I think I overcooked them. It's probably because I was yabbering. Because breaking into them, there is no oozing. There's just kind of this solidness. So yeah, I overcooked them, but my mouth is watering, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite of this. I'm just gonna pick it up and do it now that I know that I'm not gonna make a huge mess. And yes, that is an elephant in the background. All right, here we go. I just feel like it's weird whenever you're eating in front of somebody and then talk while you eat, so that makes it worse. I don't know. As far as the bread goes, I don't know if I really like it or dislike it. I can taste some of the grains. I'm just going to go for the actual bread itself. Like I said, I made the toast. I put some butter in the pan and kind of pan toasted it. I'm not gonna lie, it tastes like health food, but it doesn't taste bad. So if that makes any sense to you, it's okay. But you know, I love eggs, so this works out, and I love butter, and the fact that it's 9 grams of protein per slice is kind of okay, and the texture is okay. So give it a shot. I found it at Aldi, and yeah, I don't know. I feel like it needs something, and I don't know if it's just because it needs some salt, because you know how I feel about salt. But again, you know, I completed my February challenge, and I salted my first thing the other day, about a week or week and a half into March, and I salted these eggs, and they taste pretty good, and maybe some salt for this kind of toast that I just did, but it's okay. But anyway, again, if you want to go pop over to Aldi and get yourself one of these loaves of special protein bread, and I think it's like 4, if I'm not mistaken, I read that it was 4 grams of carbs per slice. So, you know, if you're trying to go lower carb and high protein, that's an option for you. So yeah, anyway, that's it. Have a great day, and make good choices, be your best self, live your best life. I will talk to you later. Bye.